Y'all, Miss Tina's Gumbo's back up passing health checks with a side of sass.
Her all around his house and everything and whatnot. Y'all, you know, the never-ending story right now is Miss Tina's Gumbo. Mm-hmm. Now, the story starts off. Wait, let me just give y'all a picture. The story starts off with Miss Tina doing this gumbo. Now, you know, she collaborated with two young men.
Yeah.
You know, because she said she was on her book tour, and she was like, you know what? And they said that they bought the gumbo to her, and she was like, this is some really good gumbo. You know, so she's basically just supporting the guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in supporting the guys, you know what I think she fucked up at?
What?
She should have put their names on the gumbo. This is Bobby and Joe's gumbo, and just use her as the face, because she made this Miss Tina's gumbo. That's why everybody is going up in arms and shit.
Yeah.
Because really, she was just supporting the two guys.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all black folk out there, y'all was successful at getting the gumbos thing shut down. It was shut down. If y'all on TikTok, y'all seen my little video I made about me being pissed off at the fact that y'all got Miss Tina Gumbo shut down. But guess what? Now she back open. Now, there was a girl. There was a girl that was down there talking about something. You know what? The gumbo made me sick. I had to go to the hospital and all of this. You know, she showed her toilet bowl thing, talking about she had to shit in this thing, and then, you know, she had to scoop the diarrhea into this thing and put some of it in the freezer and send it down there to the health department, because she was the one who called the health department on Miss Tina Gumbo up down there.
Yeah.
Now, I done told y'all that, listen, when you go to the rodeo, some people going to get sick. It doesn't even matter if Miss Tina Gumbo is involved or not.
Right.
You're going down there, you eating all this crazy shit. You having Miss Tina Gumbo over here, like I said earlier. Yeah. You're doing all this.
Fried Oreos, all types of VS.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
And then you're getting on those rides, they spinning your ass around, spinning you around. You walking around with a pitcher of beer, doing all that, drinking all that shit.
It's hot outside.
It's hot. And then you're going to throw up. Now, let me tell y'all something. Whether Miss Tina Gumbo is involved or not, like I said earlier on TikTok, some of y'all are going to be throwing up, period.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of you eating all this wild shit.
Right.
Now, y'all got Miss Tina thing shut down, and thank the Lord, because I was thinking to myself, I was like, Miss Tina, if you leave your shut down, this is not going to look good for you. You need to bring it back. And guess what? They did. Now, the little girl had the health department sit down at the Miss Tina Gumbo place, had it shut down. And apparently they dumped all of the gumbo out because they're saying it wasn't being stored at the right temperature and this and that and blah, blah, blah. I think that's all cap, because they were selling the gumbo so fast that I don't even think that they had time to get spoiled up down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. So it doesn't matter what it is. Some people are just going to get sick.
Yeah.
If you go to churches and you don't like churches, I remember one time when I was younger, because everybody loved Bojangles chicken in North Carolina and South Carolina. They love Bojangles chicken, baby. They be like, Bojangles is the shit.
It is.
Let me tell y'all something. One time I was driving in North Carolina and I was like, ooh, Bojangles. I was like, let me go to Bojangles and give me some Bojangles chicken, baby. Shall I got down there to Bojangles chicken and I ate that chicken, and next thing you know, my mouth started watering like a motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, because y'all know I haven't regurgitated since I was 7 years old. So anytime I have a situation where I feel like I'm gonna regurgitate, it's a serious situation. So I was like, you know, this chicken is so juicy. I was thinking it's juicy, right?
Yeah.
But really it was like just not good.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, oh, Lord, y'all, I'm about to throw up. And I was just going crazy. The point I'm making is that everybody is not going to agree with everything. It's just certain ingredients that can be in certain food that your body just doesn't like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be a certain seasoning that your body doesn't like.
Yeah.
You know, so if you put that seasoning in your body's going to be like, no. Let's get this up out of us. It don't have nothing to do with Miss Tina Gumbo. It just means that your body does not like this particular seasoning or whatever it is that's in the food.
Right.
So y'all, they shut down Miss Tina Gumbo spot. Y'all know black folks, like I said before, we can't have nothing. Nothing. So as soon as they ran down there, got Miss Tina Gumbo shut down, the health department ran down there when the girl said that she was Beyonce's cousin from the past. So they got Miss Tina Gumbo back up. And y'all, I want to show y'all a video. This is what's in the video, because y'all, I ain't gonna cap. I was not involved with the production of this show tonight at all. Period. Okay, because I was feeling myself. Me and Judah went to the gym. We both worked out hard, and when we left the gym, he was like, "I'm tired." I was like, "I'm tired too," and I was like, "Let's lay down for 45 minutes." He laid down in the living room with his grandmama, and I went in the room. I said, "Let's lay down for 30 minutes." It ended up being 2 hours. Okay, so that's why we just started coming up down here. So y'all, watch this video. What is the video of again?
It was talking about it, like saying that it closed down, and it got some people's opinions on it being closed. And then it said a little bit about the health inspection, basically.
Is it reopened?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all watch this.
The Houston Health Department temporarily shut down Mama Tina's Gumbo booth at the Houston Rodeo because of a complaint. We spoke to people, and here's what they told us.
We found out halfway through our bowl, so maybe it would have made a second guess had we found out beforehand. But also, things happen, and I'm all for somebody who gets back up when they fall down.
I hate it happen. I hate that is on their name. That stain is on their name.
I didn't know they was. I never knew.
Didn't know that.
We just found out today. It just got confirmed today. They shut down on Monday and they just reopened today. So we're just kind of getting people's reaction.
Well, I'm glad they opened
I'm
again.
glad they opened back up too.
In a statement, the Houston Health Department said Mama Tina's Gumbo has been cooperative with the department's recommendation and passed an inspection. It was authorized to reopen on Tuesday, March 17th.
Now, I don't know if I'm out of order. Should I have read this first or watched the video first? Because, again, I had zero to do with this show. Can I go ahead and read this?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, this comes from ABC News. It says, Mama Tina's Gumbo reopened at the Houston Rodeo after a temporary closure. This comes from ABC News. It says, Tina Knowles' famous food stand Mama Tina's Gumbo was reopened at the Houston Rodeo after being temporarily closed because Beyonce's cousin called the health department and said that she got sick and she had the diarrhea into a thing and put some of this in a freezer and to make sure that it was Mama Tina's Gumbo that got her sick. According to the Houston Health Department, Knowles, the mother of superstar Beyonce, opened the stand for the first time during the year's Houston Rodeo. Houston's Health Department Director, Dr. Teresa Tran, said that Knowles Eatery was briefly closed on Monday as a result of a complaint investigation. Did you get the girl's investigation? Did you put her on here? No. I figured I should have did that part because you know what? Y'all know.
What?
Did you look at the videos that I sent you? Because I sent you a bunch of videos. I think one of them was the girl making a complaint. You didn't see that?
You didn't send that to me. You ain't. You sent me there's a video about Trump and then another video.
Don't be trying to pull out receipts.
Yeah.
He trying to pull out the receipts. And let me know I'm not shit. It says a complaint of investigation, but passed the subsequent inspection and reopened on Tuesday. So y'all can't stop Miss Mama Tina Gumbo up down there. It says the Houston Health Department sent the following statement. On Monday, March 16, 2026, the Houston Health Department issued a temporary closure of Mama Tina's Gumbo booth at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo as a result of a complaint investigation. That was that one girl that claimed she Beyonce's cousin. The vendor was cooperative with the department's recommendations and passed a subsequent inspection, and it was authorized to reopen on Tuesday, March 17, 2026. Now, excuse me, y'all. I'm glad.
Yeah. People still
that
hate
it's back
it now.
open.
Because when I was scrolling, looking through those videos, I saw a few videos of people still hating.
They're always gonna hate.
One dude was all like, "Oh, you think she messing with the food now? Now she really gonna get y'all."
Because look, if y'all looked at the previous video when I showed the when she was with the ABC News people at Channel 13 or whatever, she was like, yeah, you know, I put my family's little tricks in the recipe. That's what people started going crazy, y'all. Y'all leave Mama Tina alone. Like I keep on trying to tell y'all. Y'all leave her alone, okay? Y'all stop it. Stop. Bye. Bye. Leave Miss Tina alone. Listen, y'all want the gumbo. Y'all gonna eat the gumbo. Go down there and eat the gumbo. Yeah. And like I said before on my TikTok, y'all going down there, eating Miss Tina Gumbo, eating all this shit, and then riding those rides, let them spin your ass around while you drinking beer and doing all this kind of stuff. And then when you throw up, you want to blame Miss Tina. Mm-hmm. That ain't right.
No.
It's not. Y'all, I'm tipsy. And guess what? We need to get to 5,000 subscribers, y'all. We almost there.
Yeah.
I know we keep saying that shit over and over. Y'all, my friend tried to show me how to get on TikTok and do these lives and battle people and do all of that. But guess what I figure it is? It's just a bunch of losers sitting on there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to say it. It's a bunch of losers. Come on, Dad. It's a bunch of losers sitting down there trying to make some I'm not finna do that. Mm-hmm. My friend told me something. I made $11, but how long did it take, motherfucker? I'm not trying to do that. Bye, Miss Tina. You're not in trouble with us today up there in hell, okay, girl? Bye. Bye. Y'all, Kevin Gates, who I really don't even know who this person is. I hear the name all the time, but I don't know who it is. Who's Kevin Gates?
You don't know who Kevin Gates is?
I know the name, but I don't know who the person is.
He made a few songs. He made that.
A few songs.
No, I mean, he made, you know, he's a rapper. He made that song, I Got Two Phones. One for
I
the
thought that was 2
plug,
Chainz.
one for the low.
So he was biting off of 2 Chainz because 2 Chainz song was I got 2 chains, and then he was like, I got 2 phones.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates reveals why he gave up porn. Auto slam again. Guess what, nigga? Don't give up porn. None of us do. Did you give up porn?
Girl,
Would you give up porn?
You playing now?
No, I'm not.
You a porn star?
Oh, he was a porn star?
I don't know.
Child. Y'all listen up there. Hey, y'all listen. Mark Wayne Mullen was trying to get approved down there to the Congress today, and baby, they went in and let his ass have it. Did you have a video for this?
No.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Instead I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.